While I answer some emails in a longer format here on video, I thought you would enjoy the view that I have here on vacation this week. It's my birthday week. Yesterday was my birthday, so we are enjoying the lake, and one of our adult sons is with us, so we get some family time. But I'm still working a little bit. So here is one of the questions that I got asked this week, and it is how part-time is part-time in legal transcription, and how are the hours set? So I am going to answer based on our specific company. So we have our legal transcription courses, and we have a legal transcription company where we have a full team of legal transcribers. So I'm going to answer it based on that, but just know that there are other companies that do have a set number of pages that you have to do per pay period or set hours. There are many different companies, but most of the companies that you are working for that are smaller, everyone's working from home, so you get to do a lot of your own decisions on how you work. So let's start with how part-time is part-time. So once someone is on our team of transcribers, they're on our team. So life happens. That's one of the reasons that we chose this career. I talk about that a lot. And we expect life to happen to our transcribers because they are human. People get divorced, people go through illnesses. So many things happen in your life. And one of the things that's really hard with traditional jobs is being able to react to that. And we, like I said, we started this work because we are able to react to that. We lost my daughter to leukemia while Anthony was a transcriber, and he was able to be at the hospital working on files and being there. And I was able to, stay there with her throughout the entire week. 4 months in hospital, I was able to do that because of our careers. So we expect that those things will happen to our transcribers as well. So once you're on the team, you take as much work as you want, or you don't take any work. It doesn't matter. You're on the team. As long as you're still doing good work when you're working, you are on the team. And there's work available, obviously, which pretty much always is. So you're on the team, whatever. We have part-timers who have left for a few months because they had life things. Our part-timers who are really just strictly part-time but do pick up work can do as little as 5-6 hours a week. Sometimes they take one job a month. It's up to you and what is happening in your life, in our company. And then the hours that you work. So we don't care what hours anybody works. You have a deadline for each file when it is due back so that we can do our back end of stuff after that. And then there's the deadline for the client. So if you get it in within that deadline, it doesn't matter what time you work. So we have people that only work when their kids go to bed. We have people that can only work on weekends. We have people, that work once their kids are napping, whenever. We have people that like to work overnight. Not for me, right? But that can be helpful sometimes. We talk about that in other videos, but this is getting a little bit long already. So that is how flexible the career is. And we've been doing this for 15 years and have had hundreds of transcribers and work with other companies that have hundreds and thousands, and it's so flexible. So flexible. Now, if you want guaranteed work and you want that, there are those companies that they demand that you have a set number of pages that you are committing to, or a set number of files, or set hours. Those companies exist as well, right? So there's room for everyone.